A warm welcome to one and all. May I invite the Honorable Chief Justice, the Honorable Judge, other dignitaries, respected registrars, and officers to occupy their seats. Thank you. Today, we are gathered here for the inaugural event of the publication and unveiling of a newsletter of the Committee in charge of Computerization of the High Court of Kerala. In the esteemed presence of the Honorable the Chief Justice, the Honorable Judges of Administrative Committee, the Committee in charge of Computerization, and the virtual presence of Honorable Judges, Sri Gopalakrishna Kurup, Advocate General of Kerala, Sri T.A. Shaji, Director General of Prosecution, Sri Thomas Abraham, President, Kerala High Court Advocates Association, Sri N.N. Sugunapalan, President, Kerala High Court Senior Advocates Association, Sri P.K.R. Menon, Senior Counsel, Government of India, Taxes, Sri P. Vijay Kumar, Assistant Solicitor General of India, Kerala, Sri Joseph John, Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala, and Srimati S.K. Devi, President, Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers, and all others who have joined this event online through YouTube. Thank you. May I now invite Srimati Shalina Vijay Nair, the Director IT, High Court of Kerala, for an introductory remarks.
Good afternoon. Most Honorable Mr. Justice S. Manikumar, Chief Justice of Kerala, the Honorable Judges of the Administrative Committee, Honorable Mr. Justice C.T. Ravikumar, Honorable Mr. Justice K. Vinod Chandran, the Honorable Mr. Justice S.V. Bhatti, the Honorable Mr. Justice Alexander Thomas, and the most respected judges of the Computer Committee, the Honorable Mr. Justice A. Mohammad Mustaq, the Honorable Mr. Justice A.K. Jayashekaran Nambiar, the Honorable Mr. Justice P.B. Suresh Kumar, the Honorable Mr. Justice Shaji Pichali, the Honorable Mr. Justice Raja Vijayaraghavan, and the most respected Honorable Judges of this High Court participating virtual, all the invited dignitaries, Sri Gopalakrishna Kurup, Advocate General of Kerala, Sri T.A. Shaji, Director General of Prosecutions, Sri Thomas Abraham, President Kerala Court Advocates Association Ernakulam, the State Attorney, Sri N.N. Sugunapalan, President Kerala Court Senior Advocates Association Ernakulam, Sri P.K.R. Menon, Senior Standing Counsel, Government of India, Sri P. Vijay Kumar, Assistant Solicitor General of India, Sri Joseph John, Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala, Sri S.K. Devi, President, Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers, Registrar General, Sophie Ma'am, and the other respected registrars of the High Court, learned judges of the District Judiciary, advocates, staff, and other members of the legal fraternity, ladies and gentlemen, I wish each and everyone a pleasant day and heartwarming gratitude for your physical as well as virtual presence. As this legal fraternity know, the Indian judiciary is going through a phenomenal changes by introducing e-initiatives. The vision is to integrate every element of the justice administration. The newsletter showcases the information and communication technology initiatives adopted by the E-Committee of the Supreme Court and by our High Court. E-Court ladies and gentlemen, is a pan-India project monitored and funded by the Department of Justice. May I place on record the fact that Phase 2 had given across 44 projects to be implemented in the state of Kerala. We have completed 33 projects. 13 projects are underway and it shall be completed in no time. Some of those projects includes studio-based VC for the KJA, Kerala Judicial Academy, VC facility between courts and jails, solar projects, the manpower teams, additional. We also already implemented the Justice Clock, smartphone projects, e-Seva Kendras, VC cabins and connectivity, creating help desk counters for e-filing in court complexes, VC equipment for courtrooms, documented visualizers for VC in court complexes, scanners for High Court and District and Taluk Court complexes, and other projects like scanning and digitization of records in the High Court as well as the subordinate courts, filing and e-pay in the subordinate courts, WAN connectivities, laptops, online applications, cloud computing, virtual courts, ICJS projects. We have an in-house team, and our in-house team has come up with dashboard facilities for judges, court officers, listing officers, file scrutiny officers, PSPA to judges, advocates, party in person, AG office, CG office, standing counsels, etc. Paperless e-filing of all case types, including IA filing, counter, wakalat, etc. Urgent members early posting online requests, online certified copy applications, offline copying applications, advanced case management system, auto delivery of digitally signed judgment and order, project task monitoring systems, adjourned calendar view for court officers and advocates, meeting minutes and decision tracking system. NIC, as you all know, is part and parcel of the High Court, and they have implemented Case Information System, NC 1.0, Subordinate Court Case Information System, which is CIS NC 3.2 implementation, e-filing implementation for the subordinate courts, their software is ready, virtual court implementation for transport and traffic, web portal of High Court of Kerala, recruitment portals, HCKL display board status on display screens, interim order management systems, e-court hubs, support of e-court services through web portal and mobile applications, Chafia schedule management systems, IT stock management and distribution software, ICJS, online copy application for subordinate courts, correspondence applications, and e-Granthalaya. We are proud to say that we are on the road of implementing 3 major projects, which includes e-filing application developed by the in-house IT team and the High Court of Kerala. The software application developed by the in-house team of High Court of Kerala is able to facilitate new case filing, taking up pending matters in case of urgency, e-payment of requisite fees, scrutiny of cases, publication of causeless, virtual hearing of cases, recording of proceedings, passing of interim orders, judgments using digital signatures, and making them available online. The system has additional features like web editor for entry of synopsis, statement of facts, system generated docket and index, counter affidavit. FSOs, file scrutiny officers, will also be able to scrutinize the application online from home, including noting defects cured by advocate party in person, resubmission by the advocates. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a vision that the computer committee, and which was supported and guided by the Honorable Chief Justice of Kerala, for complete automation of justice delivery system in Kerala. This is the vision, and many deliberations were made with the government, and the government assured full support and assistance. The Chief Secretary level meeting suggested to entrust the Digital University Kerala to conduct a study and submit a roadmap and a design to accomplish full automation. The Digital University Vice Chancellor, Dr. Saji Gopinath, is heading the team of experts for the study and has submitted a preliminary proposal. The Digital University has to conduct a detailed functional requirement study. This is expected to be a clear roadmap, design, and the vision document for complete automation. The report is expected to be submitted in 120 days, and I request this August gathering for full support and guidance to make this a very successful venture. We are also on the road, and 80% of our work is completed as far as the e-Office web application is concerned. E-Office is a web application enabling the High Court to automate the entire workflow of file processing, starting from Tapal creations, file creation, file processing, and issuing orders from the file. The launch of e-Office will mark a fundamental change in internal office procedures, which is so far based on a manual handling of files and paper movement. The use of e-Office would lead to speedier decision-making, transparency, accountability, and positive impact on the environment by cutting down the use of paper and printing. In the present-day challenging situation arised due to COVID-19, e-Office would help to avoid contact with physical files, thereby preventing possible transmission by any virus. Also, e-Office ensures enhanced security as no file or document can be altered or destroyed or backdated. In the High Court of Kerala, it is decided to implement e-Office software application as part of complete automation, and the pilot project is about to be launched. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have a newsletter about to be unveiled and handed over to our most respected Justice T.T. Ravikumar sir. Here may I pause for a moment and remember those words which were stated by our Honorable Chief Justice. 2 or 3 times he has faced the registrars and asked, what has this fraternity given back to our institution? All the registrars took time to answer. What have this institution given? This institution has given us everything. What, as part of this legal fraternity, we have given back. And those words took me to the words of Sudha Murthy of Infosys. Sudha Murthy says, Tata once told her when she went with a resignation letter, Sudha, when you make a lot of money, lot of power, you should give it back to the society for all the love the society has given us. Dear, learned, respected dignitaries, I am no person to advise anyone, but we need your guidance, we need your support to bring into reality every project that is placed before you through these papers. This newsletter is not just hollow words. This newsletter is not just pages. This newsletter has a lot of energy, a lot of vision, a lot of ideas, a lot of attitude, a lot of aptitude for the society. Like our Chief Justice envisages, I have learned a lot of justice in the last few months from Lord Chief Justice. And this publication being unveiled by a person who holds that justice is for the underprivileged, justice is for the man who can't come to the court, justice, think about them, give back to them for all the respect, for all the money, for all the honor that each one of us has obtained through our profession. Ladies and gentlemen, most respected dignitaries, please support and guide us in this venture. We have the support and guidance of all the judges of this Honorable High Court and our Lord Chief Justice, who has always been a guidance for us, and also each and every judge of a computer committee who has a lot of vision, lot of ideas to make our legal fraternity a better place for the generations to come. May I take your leave. Thank you for your presence to each and everyone virtually present, to each and everyone present in this august room. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam, for the warm introduction. Now, we feel really honored and privileged to invite His Lordship, the Honorable, the Chief Justice S. Manikumar, for unveiling of the first edition of the Kerala High Court E-Committee newsletter. Thank you, sir. May I request Honorable Judge C.T. Ravikumar, sir, to accept the hard copy of the first edition newsletter from the Honorable Chief Justice of Kerala. Sir, please. Now I invite His Lordship, the Chief Justice, to hand over the same to the Judge C.T. Ravikumar, sir. Thank you, sirs. Thank you. We are extremely privileged to have you all here today. Furthermore, we appreciate your valuable time and patience you have shown us today. Now, I would like to thank each and every one who are presented over here. First of all, would like to thank the Honorable, the Chief Justice, Sri M. Manikumar, sir, the judges of Administrative Committee, the judges of Computer Committee, the registers, Honorable Registers, the officers, and the esteemed presence of Sri Gopalakrishna Kurup, sir, Advocate General of Kerala, Sri T.K. Shaji, Director General of Prosecution, Sri Thomas Abraham, President, Kerala High Court Advocates Association, Sri N.N. Sugunabalan, President, Kerala High Court Senior Advocate Association, Sri P.K.R. Menon, Senior Counsel, Government of India, Taxes, Sri P. Vijay Kumar, Assistant Solicitor General of India, Kerala, Sri Joseph John, Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala, and Srimati S.K. Devi, President, Kerala Federation of Women Lawyers, and also the who have joined the event online through YouTube. I request. Thank you once again. Here we're concluding our meeting. Thank you. Thank you all.